2Legit shit. It just took a couple hours. She was out her comfort zone. And these niggas looking sour. They ain't on the shit we on. Hey, I'm just being honest shit. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't fuck with no new niggas. How they got here, that shit unknown. Nigga broke the thermostat. I got killers on my roster. She tried to get some get back. Her self-esteem is what it cost. She be with you, but blowing up my line, boy, you lost her. Bro be handing out peas. I'm taking pounds in like I foster. I was raised different. I was taught never get caught on no bitch. I was patient with these niggas. Whole time I knew how it was sick. Hey, too legit, too reckless. Niggas try, but that ain't it. Waited my turn and observe. Never planned on calling it quits. I can't force shit. If it don't click, you out the door. I hear any beat. Words get to flying like ain't taking shit back. I mean it. You can't talk to me about death, little nigga. I seen it. Told you I'd be hanging with them demons. Hey, I sat back and watched these niggas not do shit. Honestly, I feel like these niggas not ready. Catch my drill? I need 40 mil by the time I'm 40. So every year I was broke as a short. She a real freak. She pull out her phone, we fucking, she recorded. Hey, I love to see your body drop. Hey, I'm quiet for a reason. I really stop one of you niggas from breathing. Hey, never talk about sacrifice. You see which way I'm leaning. Solid for these niggas. Whatever you heard, my nigga just caged. Niggas was hot, but they not hot now. Only option left is to hate and tear the plot down. Got your bitch on skates, she gon' slide when it's time to bust down. Hey, got a little fame to my name. Niggas up now. A lot of niggas not making the cut now. Let's go.
I go by Huncho Juan, the host. Got my people over here. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Ladies first.
I am Retrodreamers, and I'm amazing. How about you?
And I am simply said Eddie Stone. And I guess I'm amazing. All three of us are amazing.
We all amazing, man.
Yeah.
We all amazing.
We trying to do something special.
So what's up? What's up? What's the topic of discussion, Miss Retrodreamers?
The topic of discussion today is this amazing podcast that we are bringing to you.
Facts.
And it's all about two.
They tried to call me Ashy, man. They gave me some. What's this, man?
It's some Nivea cream. It's literally meant for ashy people.
It's not even lotion. It's the thick cream. The cream. That's how you know it's special. That's how you know it's special. It's gonna get you all the way together for days.
Facts, man. Facts. But yeah, man, we happy. I'm happy y'all decided to, you feel me, be a part of this with me. I really ain't asked somebody else. He's the first two people I asked. They came through, you feel me, made it happen. So it's gonna be, y'all gonna watch us build and grow, but you know, this is where we getting started at. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this too. I'm really excited. I love the city. I am not from the city. I'm from Rochester. So I guess I'm representing Rochester, a little South Minnesota. But at the same time, I love the cities. As a kid, I've always traveled up here. And I found these last couple years that there is so much talent in the city. I feel like it's time for us to blow up. It's time for us to make it happen.
So we looking for all type of artists, models, comedians. Yeah.
We're looking at everything. Anybody that want to get their work out, that want to be heard and want to be seen, this is the place. I mean, you got three young people that's got love for arts. And Minnesota and all of that good stuff. So, I mean, if you want to get it out, then come chop it up with us. It's going to be open. It's going to be emotions. It's going to be some laughs. It's going to be some serious moments. It's going to be a little bit of everything, but it's going to give your fans and our fans a view into your life, your personal life, why you do it, why you crave it, why you love it, whatever it is that you do. Talking about it is going to help your people grow closer, get closer, listen more, feel more.
Hell yeah.
So hit us up, let us know. We're here.
DMs. We're going to put our tags down here at the bottom so y'all can follow us on everything. You got to follow us on DM us if you're interested. No charge. Only one in the city, not charging nobody to come get interviewed. Just come tell us about you. You know what I'm saying?
And we're going to give you a space to perform.
A space to perform.
Show your talent. Let the city see what you're about.
Yeah.
So come ready and have some fun.
So let's tell them a little bit about us, though, man. I want you to start, Eddie.
Yeah, let her go first.
I'll go first. That's fine. 'Cause you finna edit this anyways.
Yeah.
No, I'm just talking shit. But hello, I'm Retrodreamers. Like I said, I'm from Rochester. I started my own podcast about 2 years ago, and it's also dedicated to musicians, all about musicians growing up here in Minnesota. Not only that, I've actually interviewed other musicians from New York. I've interviewed musicians from all over, and I love creativity. I love like anybody that's out there really trying to put their art out there, trying to become something. I'm all about that because we all start from somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta start somewhere little and we gotta work our way up. So you know, I always just want to be that person that's always encouraging, because at the end of the day, we all have our own light. We all have our own spotlight. We're all going different places. And I feel like if all of Minnesota really comes together and we all, as an art collective, really get all involved, like the things that we can do here could be even better than Atlanta. It could be better than New York, because we're cooped up. Like, it's winter time here. Damn near all winter time. What are we doing? Working on our craft. Building, you know, getting shit done. So I love that you gave me an opportunity to be around, you know, more artists, because you grew up here and you know this place, and I really don't know this place. So anyways,
we gonna run into a lot of people, talk to a lot of people, man. It's gonna be dope.
And it's something of excitement. And I'm Puerto Rican too, so todas las personas que hablan español, you're more than welcome to come too. You know, we gotta put a little flavor in there too, because you know we do have a big Hispanic culture in Minnesota too. Like, there's a lot of amazing Hispanic artists out there, and you know. Maybe they can learn a little something, you know, because we do got it going on. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. I'm totally into music. From my father. My father, he's from Puerto Rico. He's a musician, and he taught me everything. I'm a Tribe Called Quest baby, and I'm a Looney Tune. So that says it all.
The TV show or just?
I'm a Looney Tune.
Okay.
I'm a 91 baby. I'm a Looney Tune.
I'm
a Looney Tune. I'm a crazy eye. I'm a 90s baby. So, you know, we got the best music in the 90s.
Facts, no.
It's
Facts.
22, so you know, all that shit's trying to come back. They're trying to remix all that shit.
I don't think it'll ever.
But
I don't think it could ever go back.
Nah, bro, they got some young bucks coming out that sound amazing. Like, that's bringing back that 90s vibe, that love, that.
Because it was a lot of love in the 90s. It was a
so
lot.
much,
It was a whole lot of love.
The people they got coming out now, they slowly getting back to that real authentic R&B
Type shit.
So I mean, that's my opinion. I don't know about.
See, I'm not really like an R&B guy. So.
See, I am, bro.
Yo,
I love the love.
You said you love Summer Walker. Do you like Georgia Smith?
Ain't she like a country?
Georgia Smith?
Yeah.
Georgia Smith? I never heard that either.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like a.
See, we gotta step outside the box.
Georgia.
You gonna have to put me on. I don't know.
What song she sang?
Yeah, give us a preview.
I'm not gonna exercise my vocals yet. But she be making them hits though.
Type shit.
They know.
I'm gonna have to tune in. I have to look that up.
Man,
You like Summer Walker?
I do. I think
love
she's
Summer.
doing something special,
Gosh,
man.
she is.
She bleeding out that pain from that relationship.
But you know, she has a lot of writers. You know, it's not all her.
Well, they doing a damn good job.
They are doing
like it's her.
Yeah, they definitely
I mean,
is.
they doing a real good job. So,
They're talking about exactly what she going through.
Man,
writing a song.
And it's all being hits. You know, it's all like hit after hit after hit after hit. So I do mess with her music. I think she doing what she do best. I mean, I don't know what else to say about her. I don't know her personally, but as far as her music, she's doing a great job singing other people's words.
Yeah.
And they doing a great job writing stuff for her.
Yeah.
But you know, that's.
And writers, we would love writers to come.
Yeah.
Any writers out there?
Yeah.
I mean, from what I've heard, there's a few of them. I'm not big into what's going on, but I do know a few people that do a little bit of everything as far as like the arts, whether it be photography, filming, whatever. So, you know.
They out there for sure.
Oh, yeah.
They out there.
But I mean, it's gonna be so open. What we doing here is just trying to open up to a little bit of everything.
Exactly.
Music,
all type of talent and art in the city.
Photography.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's just a little bit.
Got to get him in here eventually.
My boy, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be one sitting down with us and having a conversation, so we can find out what gave him his start. Am I introducing myself?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Right.
Your turn.
Talking. I thought I was
We're going to have to work on this.
I'm sorry. I'm Eddie Stone. I grew up doing music. I grew up doing film. I grew up working cameras. And I grew up having a real big passion for R&B specifically. You know, my mom was a singer growing up.
Trey Songz type of nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a Jaheim.
He don't care what our
Boys to Men. You know what I'm saying? I'm that love stuff that, that stuff that you feel in your chest. But that's just because my mom and my dad. But I go deeper than that. I go like Billie Holiday.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like Frank Sinatra. I love some of his stuff. You know, Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm a little bit of
real rock and roll
I got.
So do you prefer that over hip hop?
Some hip hop. What I think Rod Wave is doing is something special.
That
too.
is.
I think T-Rail is doing something special as well. I mean, of course, you got people like Kevin Gates and stuff like that. I think he keeps. You know what I'm saying? He ain't getting no awards for it, but he's definitely
I like that you said that.
real good hits out there. You know what I'm saying? I do mess with him. I mess with a little bit of old Plies back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Back in those kind of days. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of Plies, but my overall love comes from, like I said, Jaheim, Boys to Men, 112. You know, that's where my playlist always goes to. But I'm a big Joe fan. He's got to be my top.
He used to go crazy.
Man.
He used to go crazy.
I feel like he's so underrated. I feel like he's so underrated, but Joe.
You need to put the song on.
Something special. But I'm also a big time Chris Brown fan.
Chris Brown.
I think everything he touched turned into gold.
He talented
on a large table though. Like, from photography, from rapping, from dancing, from singing to acting to, just doing art. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be graffiti or cartoon work. I don't know if y'all dug deep into it, but the dude is talented all across the board. And I stand behind that, bro. You got to be able to express yourself, and how he does express himself is for years since he came out in 05, 06. It's always been whether it was a hit album or it was a hit song, and then he done made so many different artists better. He done helped them with their craft, and I mess with that. So I got all of his music. I'll never just go pay for any of his stuff to go see him perform or nothing. I'll watch it on YouTube.
You wouldn't go to a live concert?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't, bro.
So if Chris Brown comes, you don't want to go?
To a concert? No, I catch y'all after when we do the interview.
Why you don't want to go to the concert? You gotta see it live. You fuck with it.
Honestly, I ain't that too many people. Too
Got
many people. I don't like the last concert I went to was at a Dub Carter show in 2007, 2006 with the Bone Thugs and Harmony up there. Yeah, it was a Dub Carter show. It was the Bone Thugs up there, but the crowd was just, and I'm this tall, and I'm just like, hey man, can I? Never again, never again. But that's who I am as a person. I mean, I love the arts. So,
facts.
Pass it to Huncho and let us know what you.
I go by Huncho Juan, man. Juan for short. I'm a musician, videographer. I take music more seriously than videography. I've been working on music, man, since I don't even know. I ain't take it serious till about 22, 23, but it's always been in my blood. Mom a singer. Grandma a gospel singer. Great grandpa was a jazz player, so it's just in my blood. Man, I'm so into the arts. It's not even just about music. I like everything. If you can keep me interested and entertained, I'm paying attention. It can be from anything to country music, rock music, anything. But
So what made you want to start this podcast?
Man, that's a good question. I want to start this podcast. There's not enough love in the city. People got to pay to get love in the city. It shouldn't be like that. Everybody, they should have some type of platform where they can come sit down and talk for free, express themselves. Because as an artist, that's what I would want, type shit. You know what I'm saying? And we don't got that shit nowhere. Not in Minnesota. So I just want to open up that door for a lot of people. Hopefully, I'll get more love. You feel me? Once I'm showing love to more people, that's just how it works. That's how they say it works. So,
I mean, it's 2022 now. Sometimes you get the love and the hate. You know, it kind of.
Unfortunately,
that shit just goes together now.
Love and hate is like what they say. Love and hate is it's a small difference between love and hate. What they say, something like that.
I don't even know.
No,
it's a thin line between love and hate. That's what they say. It's a thin line between love and hate.
About that. You're right.
So if a motherfucker hates you that bad, they love something you doing, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's some love in there somewhere.
It gotta be a teaching moment though.
Mm-hmm.
Hate can be a teaching moment. It could be a lesson. It could teach you so much about who you are.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you know. But that's one thing I've noticed about Minnesota artists. They don't really group together like they should.
Mm-hmm.
Like you think of back in the 70s and the 80s, it was, you know, Prince, Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, Alexander O'Neal. You know what I'm saying? There was so many people from Minnesota that was doing phenomenal music, and they were together. You know what I'm saying? And they just kind of, it went from there. And I think, you know, we need to start doing that. I mean, we all young and trying to get ourselves out there, and the only way we can do that, because I know some really good artists, but they quick to be like, oh man, I don't really mess with, you know what I'm saying? I don't really mess with them. So I think it's get on that platform.
I've noticed too, like it's always, since I moved here, I feel like it's always like, oh, what side? Oh, what side? Or what side? Oh, I don't mess with him because he's from this side and that side. And it's like, y'all from the goddamn same city, same goddamn state. Like, get it together. Like, y'all two can be motherfucking magic together.
I think you had said it like Atlanta. Like, they not like that. Like, they show love as like a family. The whole hip hop culture.
Very supportive.
Yep. And that's how they make it like that. You know
but them southern states are usually like that, though. Them southern states, you look at Atlanta, you look at St. Louis.
See, Minnesota is not really a music state like that.
Texas.
Probably not for our type of music in Minnesota.
Yeah, but if you ask an old head that question that grew up in like the 60s, they'll tell you something different. Because them little juke joints back in the day used to be lit, is what my granddaddy used to tell me. So that's what they tell me. They used to be lit, and there was a lot of musicians and stuff like that. So I mean, you know, it's all about who you ask. As far as I know, nah, it's not really.
You know, for sure.
I mean, we got a lot of talent here for sure, and in the arts. Because I don't want to be specific on like just music. I think in the arts period, we got great videographers, great, you know, photographers. We got great producers, actors, engineers. We got a little bit of great everything, and you know, we just don't network enough.
That's what it is.
Really
networking.
You know, linking with each other. It should be really a, like you said, a collective thing where we come together. We come up with a plan. We do something together. Hey, I'm going to work with this person. I'm going to work with this person. I'm going to work with this person. But I'll be crazy if I didn't say there is some trash here, too.
Oh, yeah. You got to keep it 100. You got to keep it 100.
With the love comes in.
Did you see the face? He turned his head like.
Because we got to have that conversation. I mean, come on now. There is some. And I
you know what?
And, hey, that comes with everything you do.
Is that the people that I feel like are trash get the most love too? And I be like,
that's because that's popularity at that point.
That really
it's
popularity. It's popularity at that point.
But with everything you do, from basketball, football, music, it's some ass motherfuckers. But you got the neutral motherfuckers.
You see what I'm saying?
And you got the motherfuckers like, okay, hold on.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta bring up the, but you know, either way it goes, man. I mean, that's what every place has good.
And you know what's crazy about nowadays? It don't even gotta be like the sound of your music. If you got a fan base, if you could sell out a show, if you could bring such and such amount of people, you're gonna get a record deal, man.
I mean, you gotta be catchy
nowadays.
You gotta be real catchy.
You can have trash music, but have that one that's catchy, and that just goes. You know what I'm saying? That
like motherfuckers like Designer and
a one-hit wonder.
And who else, man?
A catchy sound that just blew up.
What's the dude named Trinidad James? Come on, man. Motherfuckers like that, but it was a catchy song.
You know, I just watched an interview on him not that long ago, and it just was funny because he just don't realize that he really is.
He think he's still on. Yeah. Like, no, bro, it ain't even
I mean, that ain't me taking away from him. That ain't taken away. I think what he did with that song,
Gold on my, yeah.
I think it was dope and it was catchy.
It was that nigga.
yeah, and then he just blew up, and then
Everybody was just saying
blew
that.
up and
Like,
disappeared. Like, dang, where Trinidad go? But I mean, that's.
but yeah,
I don't know. That's how it goes.
I feel like it's easy to do that shit now, like 2022, like one hit wonders. Cause TikTok, Instagram, you go viral on social media,
that
motherfuckers
girl,
singing your song.
The Munch girl. She literally just started making music. That's probably like her third, fourth song ever made.
It's a ratchet song.
Didn't
That
Glorilla
song,
just
but
win
it
like
was
a...
ratchet, but guess what? That ratchet ass song was everywhere.
Yeah.
You got to catch it in the right time.
Didn't that
Everywhere.
Glorilla just won an award for something that fast?
Did she?
That
She
too.
She won an award for something at one of them
she won.
ceremonies.
The FNF.
Yes, dog. It's
I mean,
crazy.
That's the wave right now.
Yeah.
That's the wave, and they getting on at the good time. It was the same thing with Megan. She got on at the good time. She came on. It was Cardi B. Cardi B hit in a
Timing
good
is
way.
everything.
Timing is really big.
The
on
universe
everything.
will tell you when your time is too.
Man, and it
So you gotta
shows Cardi,
jump that bitch.
Megan, and then you getting these Glorilla, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
And then you getting the girl that you just said, whatever, Munch.
Ice Spice.
And I never even.
That nigga's a
Oh,
month.
she bad though. Oh my god, I didn't even know that was her that did that.
You said she bad?
She bad.
I think Drake was hitting that.
I ain't mad.
Drake
at him.
Drake flew her out.
I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him. I saw a
Do your
picture of
thing.
her. It was like, oh my gosh. I didn't even know that was her.
She decent. She look like she
You're like,
decent.
let me hear it again.
I might go and listen to it. I never even listened to it. I've only seen it on TikTok.
He
But
might
just go-
become a fan.
Look, I might just go hit it.
Yeah, that's
Just like,
and that's probably why
yeah.
probably why she got the fame that she
But
got right now.
The song.
That's because what she got to do is shake her ass to get the crowd moving.
That's what
Once she just rapping, they sitting there looking at her like,
That's what they all do.
That's what they all do.
he like
And
that.
now relax.
He like that. shit.
Relax.
A little bit, shake a little bit. Don't be like that. I ain't that perverted now.
I mean, that's what a lot of these females doing. I mean, it be strippers too. They like to be at the strip club and promote their music. I know a few of them.
Ain't nothing wrong. You gotta get it how you can get it. If that's how you gonna get it, then go ahead and get it that way.
It's a good way to do it though. If you think about
I mean,
it.
who gonna say no?
Exactly.
Who gonna be like, oh, I don't want to get that?
You giving a lap dance and hand them your mixtape like, huh?
Look, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, look, let me slide this in your pocket. in that breast pocket. Let me slide that in my breast pocket. That's a mixtape.
Right.
Whole time I'm shaking it all in your face. I feel you.
Oh,
God.
God.
I mean, Cardi did the same thing.
Yep, Cardi B
She did
got
the same
on
thing.
from
She
that
was
shit.
a big stripper, and she kind of just, you know what I'm saying, put herself
Yep.
in the right position to be where she is now. Now she's, you know.
She probably one of the biggest strippers to make it up.
Yeah.
It ain't too many strippers did that, but she made that shit happen. No cap.
I ain't mad at her. She must have been doing a whole lot of ass shit to make it happen. But hey, look, ain't no disrespect.
I mean,
to her. I ain't taking
walk
it
in,
away.
you rich. You walk into a strip club and you see a bunch of females that look like Cardi B. You gonna change your life, or you just gonna
Am I gonna do what?
change one of their lives? That's what Offset did. Let's say you got the money. You walk into a strip club and you see something you really like.
I ain't changing nobody's life. I don't care what they look like. You know what? Honestly, it's deeper for me. It's deeper for me. I want to see where your head is.
Facts.
I want to see where your head is. What goals you got? What you want to do in your life? Like,
Facts.
I was telling my nieces a couple weeks ago. Right now, and they only in like 7th and 8th grade, but I was telling them like, y'all need to start figuring out what y'all want to do. And whatever y'all want to do, I'm going to support it 100%. Number one, because I'm your uncle. Number two, because I love you. You know what I'm saying? But I want y'all to do something that y'all love, but don't fall victim to being labeled as a statistic.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever you do it to your best ability and drive it as hard as you can until you can't drive it no more. So, you know, I don't even know why I just said all of that. I said
It's
it for
okay.
a reason. I said it for
It's
a
okay.
reason.
Oh,
It
you
was
good.
a reason.
Somebody gotta hear it.
You know?
Somebody gotta know.
Somebody needed to hear that.
But I ain't
Regardless of
changing
what
no
you think.
lives until I see what that.
What
that's
that
I
mind
probably
do.
Yeah, but
ain't
that
changing
mind
no
is
life
like-
out the strip club.
Like
Yeah,
I ain't
okay.
just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't just gonna go to the strip club and be like, dang, she fine. I'm finna change her life.
Oh, you gotta be the stripper that's just beginning.
It ain't never.
So you ain't got too much experience with this. So I know so ain't too many motherfuckers in you feel me.
This
Ain't too many people that you feel me. So I'll put somebody into it. I'd invest in you.
If I can get a return. Yeah, nah,
Return policy, like Lil Durk said, give me the titties back.
That booty too. I need them lips. That little waist slim thing that you just got done by Dr. Miami. I need that too. I want it all back. You gonna leave? Nah, see, it ain't never that serious for me. I mean, I would support somebody, but I ain't just gonna change their life.
Temporarily.
But yeah, I ain't gonna do that.
God.
I'll support it though. Hey, look, man, I'll buy a CD.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't even gotta give it to me for free. I'll buy a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Throwing ones anyway. Fuck
Look,
it.
look. Here you go. But yeah, nah, not in the strip club. Nah.
Hey, motherfucker wouldn't even believe it. I've never even been to this strip club game.
Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. You should have came that night. 'Cause
That night y'all went when I see you at the boxing match?
Yeah.
Which one y'all go to?
We ended up going to the Voo.
Deja Vu? I heard about DTC, man. They got Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, but you know that's more upscale. That's more higher class. I mean, they got better dancers and you know a better experience. I think Deja Vu is a gentleman's club.
Gentlemen's club. I mean, it is a difference, man.
It was fun. Don't get me wrong. It was fun, but it wasn't for me. It was for my old lady's little brother. He turned 18.
Yeah, I seen him. How did he do that night? It didn't look like he really was even interested in that type of shit.
I mean, the kid's 6'5", so his
Right,
feet was
he a
hurt.
big kid.
Yeah, his feet was hurt, bro. But once he got,
he tall.
yeah, he tall, but he a big old baby. He did good, but I ain't give him no choice. I'm the one with the pocket full of money.
Mm-hmm.
You getting that dance?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't give him a choice. The only
He
choice
probably was
I
like,
gave, the only, yeah, but I ain't even gonna do him like that on this. I ain't even gonna do him like that. But I pretty much was like, pick out what you like. We're gonna do it. There was a couple of them that he ain't like, and I was like, you doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even say nothing to him. I just gave her the money. Like, here you go. I'm right here. Come on, bro. What you gonna do? But he got up on the stage and everything. It was interesting. It was interesting.
A matter of fact, I did go to a strip club once, but it was I was in and out. It was Dream Girls next to Sneaky Pete's, and it was the only thing open after 2 a.m. I went there like 2:30 in the morning. And when you walk in, you got to spend $20 to get in, and you got to buy something to drink.
Same thing with the Voo, but they don't even sell no liquor, and they charge you $14 for a cup this big, this big, for some pop.
For some pop.
You got to buy something getting in that
You got to
motherfucker.
pay $10 at the door, and then when you walk in the door, you got to pay $14 for a little cup of. I kid you not, the cup was this big, $14.
And they'll offer you a bottle of water for that same amount of price.
Yeah, that killed me, bro. I was like, you know what, man? At that point, I just was like, man, I don't even really want to do this no more. But like I said, it wasn't for me. I wanted them to have some fun. They never been.
Yeah.
I wasn't throwing no buns though. I ain't that.
See, I had a New Year's party, and we ordered strippers.
Yeah.
We was throwing one, but that ain't the strip club. So I never actually experienced. Because I want to do what motherfuckers say, eat some wings in the club.
Yeah.
The strip club, eat
But
some
I
wings,
don't
watch some
even-
ass shake.
I don't even.
Would you
I
be
ain't-
able to eat wings and watch ass at the same time?
Hell no.
You can't.
No.
I feel like I could.
Not at no strip club. Now at the crib, it might be a little different. You know what I'm saying? It might be a little different. Yeah, it might be a little different at the crib, but at the club, no.
What do you say, man?
Because
Oh,
when you
shit.
go to like them bars and them clubs and stuff like that, they food be a little different. They food tastes a little different. It didn't tear my stomach up, so I ain't.
That bar food, you gotta be careful with it, but it's only good when you drunk. That's why.
You pay for it later on that night or early in the morning when you just leaned over and down the toilet or something like that. You either leaned over it or you're sitting on it. It's one or the other. But that food don't ever sit with me like that. Like
see, I try to keep it small and basic. Some wings.
Yeah.
I ain't eat no big ass cheeseburger when I'm drunk.
Yeah, no.
See, I try to a couple wings. I'm straight.
Yeah. I'm usually dry rub. I'm a dry rub kind of guy because I don't like my fingers.
I like them all.
You like
garlic parmesan.
It depends on, but y'all tried them wet lemon pepper wings though?
I don't like them.
From where?
We just had some at Hooters actually.
I ain't been there in years.
Yo, that's what I just said.
Yeah, we just went to Hooters. Yes, Hooters is still around.
No joke.
It's definitely
actually,
still
I took a
around.
picture
No, I remember I was
with
a
the
kid.
Hooters girl too.
I was a kid. My uncle brought us to Hooters and knocked the whole.
women in there
My uncle knocked the whole pan of chicken wings down and got some free ones.
just to see a girl.
No, he said.
He ain't shit.
No.
He said your uncle. He ain't shit for that.
He said just to see him. I dropped my wings. So you pick them up.